Caitlin Clark joined Sunday Night Basketball for 2 NBA games. Caitlin Clark is headed to the NBA, at least for a couple of nights. NBC announced Tuesday that Clark, the Indiana Fever star with an enormous following within the game, is joining the network's pregame coverage for its debut of Sunday Night Basketball.
Just when it seemed the Caitlin Clark phenomenon couldn't get any bigger, NBC dropped a bombshell that sent shockwaves through the sports world. While fans expected her to focus solely on the upcoming WNBA season, NBC announced she will be the face of the network's relaunch of Basketball Night in America, marking the NBA's return to primetime network television. Clark isn't joining as a player. She's stepping in as a central media figure, a move that instantly elevates her influence. NBC has the NBA rights, the iconic theme, and a wave of nostalgia, but they needed a modern star to bridge the gap between longtime fans and a younger generation. Instead of leaning on legends like LeBron or Curry, they chose a 22-year-old phenom from Iowa, a player who has already transformed women's basketball and captured global attention.
Madison Square Garden. The debut. They picked her to kick it off. Not, yeah, it'll do a couple weeks and then you'll come in. No. We need you to launch this thing, dude. We need you to kick this off. See?
The scope of this move is truly staggering. Caitlin Clark is set to make her NBC debut on February 1st ahead of the Lakers vs. Knicks game at Madison Square Garden, one of the sport's most iconic stages. She'll join a studio panel alongside NBA legends Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter, and Tracy McGrady, breaking down plays, analyzing strategy, and sharing her basketball expertise with millions of viewers. NBC isn't just banking on her popularity. They're leveraging her proven ability to drive massive ratings, as seen when fans flock to Peacock just to watch her college games. Her involvement signals that she's more than a WNBA star. She's a global brand and a centerpiece for NBC's most valuable sports property. The strategy is smart. Clark returns on March 29th before the Knicks vs. Thunder game, keeping her in the spotlight leading up to the WNBA season. If a potential WNBA lockout delays the season, her NBC role could become even more central. Pairing Clark with legends like Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, and Carmelo Anthony guarantees insightful, high-level discussions on scoring and strategy. The way these icons treat her as an equal will elevate the perception of women's basketball and reinforce her status as one of the game's most influential voices.
In tease about what might be coming during Clark's debut appearance, we're hoping to have Caitlin with a basketball in her hand. That's not a tease. That's not a tease. You're not teasing the shoe, right? You're not.
The excitement around Caitlin Clark is only set to grow. NBC producer Sam Flood teased that Clark might even hold a basketball on set, sparking wild speculation online. Fans are already imagining everything from a fun shooting challenge, a breakdown of her signature technique, or even a surprise reveal of her highly anticipated Nike shoe. With Nike remaining tight-lipped, unveiling the shoe on national TV at Madison Square Garden would be a marketing masterstroke. Some critics have questioned her age or media experience, but the facts tell a different story. Caitlin has been comfortable in front of cameras for years, appearing in high-profile broadcasts like an alternate Final Four show and guest spots in professional sports booths. She brings a fresh perspective, vibrant personality, and elite basketball IQ. Her ability to read the game, spot passing lanes, and explain strategy makes her analysis dynamic and unlike typical studio commentary. This move also bridges the NBA and WNBA, putting the face of the WNBA in the spotlight analyzing NBA games. It sends a clear message: respect her basketball knowledge, respect her game. This kind of exposure could drive significant growth in WNBA viewership when the season begins. From a business perspective, this is brilliant for Clark. She's already partnered with Xfinity, owned by Comcast, NBC's parent company, making this collaboration seamless. At just 22 years old, she's building a media career while still playing, something most athletes only pursue after retirement. She's maximizing brand, income, and long-term opportunities in a way few have before. On February 1st, viewers can expect high energy and in-depth analysis. Clark will likely break down offenses, evaluate star players, and provide insight tailored to today's fast-paced, three-point-heavy NBA game. Her youth and relevance also help NBC attract younger audiences and social media-driven fans. Overall, this is a win for everyone. NBC gains one of the biggest stars in sports, the NBA gets fresh attention, and Caitlin Clark along with the WNBA expands their reach to a massive audience. February 1st is set to be historic, and it could just be the beginning of Clark's rise as a major figure in sports media.